All right. What is poppin', baby? So, we are on episode 10, of course, right? And for this episode, I kind of wanted to dive into getting automation into the base, right? So, in this case, what is that going to consist of? Where we're going to have to look at either making boilers or some form of SU generator, because if we don't, we're just going to keep staying behind whenever I need to keep progressing in order for us to stay ahead of the curve. Now, an issue that we have is the fact that the game started glitching out a little bit on me, right? I don't know how big of an issue that this is going to be, but for me, it is an issue. And, we're just going to play and kind of see how big of an issue it becomes. I'm saying that it's an issue because it takes away like the aesthetic lure of the mod. Like the zombies aren't the same zombie looks anymore. It's almost as if they've updated the looks for it and something just broke, but don't know yet. It says that it's outdated, but we'll see. It also says that we're supposed to get hordes, which I think that we're supposed to get our horde coming soon. And I want to try and get all this stuff done. But give me a moment, because I saw in our last video somebody was trying to message via our what is it, our story or whatever it is, the whatever the other thing is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that up as well, just so I can have, if somebody is trying to message or say something, I can at least respond and it doesn't seem like I'm neglecting somebody, especially if we're all just chilling, right? So let's get to it. Whole focus of this episode is to automate. So let's get our stuff. I was working on utilizing the windmill, right? Because we don't really have much of the other stuff. But what I do have is my sanity. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not only am I lagging, but I'm also thirsty, which both of those don't help. Okay. I usually always keep food on me. Well, water or some form of drink. And it doesn't look like I have that on me right now. But this is the item that I was working on until I realized that I didn't have certain items. So I'm either A, going to have to manually do them, or B, figure out a different way to generate energy in the meantime so it can do it by itself and create what I need to create in order to get to this being done. Now, what I did end up going through and doing is I downloaded 2 mods that I believe is supposed to work with this mod because they're a part of the create. Okay, I can't create any of those. That would be so gnarly to actually make that, like the spine. Alright, so last episode we did the coke oven and we create the alloy kiln. The alloy kiln is going to help us to move to the next phase. Now there's something that we're missing, and it's going to be this steam engine. To make the steam engine, we need propeller, cog wheels, large cog wheels, that, and andesite alloy. Now to make andesite alloy, we are going to, well, andesite alloy, that's super easy, but to make a propeller we need andesite alloy and iron plates. We are probably going to need a few, because not only do I want to make this, this is the only thing that I'm missing from this equation, there's also a few other things that I need to make utilizing the steam engine, which I don't know why it's not showing. Like, I definitely want to make an exoskeleton for sure, and there's also a jetpack in this game as well. I'm surprised that it's not showing me everything that I can make with that, because there's a lot of things that I have to make that require the steam engine. So let's just focus on making the propellers. I'll make... Wait a second. I think I just now remembered what it is that I needed that item for. I don't need this to be saved anymore. Let's see. Ah, got you. Mind y'all, I like to have debates. So I got a good amount of friends that we debate. So I just had a friend right now just send me something. I wouldn't say it was on the lines of debates, but more so on the lines of relationships. And my debates normally are around relationships. Bro, can I not remove this from the equation? It's kind of stupid. So I was able to make these. I don't need this saved anymore. Give me a second. My friend just messaged me again. Okay. I mean, I get that. Do need to go through and start sealing up the different floors. But all these chests will be removed. I am going to need to make an ME system or storage. Wait, what are these? Portable stabilizer. Okay, these are not the focus. Main focus. Oh, look at all the weed. Yeah, the weed even changed. Did something happen to this mod pack or something? Something has... Did they update the mod pack? Because these look completely different than what they looked like last time. Okay. Let's get this. But whenever you are watching this in the future, how's the day been? Hopefully you have had a great day. Productive. Also semi-relaxing if that also helps. Throw the weed in here as well. Dripping stone, I wanted to make a lava generator since I do have 2 lava buckets. Might as well get that started, right? We could just use this smooth stone. Already have the dripping stone. I just need the lava buckets. And I put them right there. Because if we can start making infinite lava, then technically to move to the next phase of what we need to do, we should be fine. If I'm not mistaken, it only works on true lava sources for the dripstone, but this is a good start until we fill up all of them, so it's not an issue. Now I think I'll make the stair system out of wool so I can easily break it. Yeah, I don't think I can make it that close though. It is lava, of course. Oh my god, that was almost bad. So let's start off on this side. Now with that, we should start developing or creating infinite lava pools to at least get that going. So whenever we're ready to get this machine right here built, we're good. So to build the next thing, so it was encased, what was that? Encased chain drive. So chain, you know, it would help if I was actually typing. Chain drive, here it is, adjustable chain drive. I need this. So first let's do this. You take the encased chain drive and you mix it with an electronic component. Now to make this, of course redstone is needed, but we need vacuum tubes and electrum wire. Electrum wire, of course, making this, if I'm not mistaken, to make electrum wire, yeah, we need gold and silver, which we have both, and that makes 2 electrum wire. Now the cool part is we have this little alloy kiln right here, which I think gives us more out of it than just 2, but let's check. Silver and let's just, nah, I don't need that many. 9, yeah, because it doubles. So let's do this. So throw this over here. I don't know if it needs a fuel source. I would think so, right? Now, electrum. This is used to make energy pipes, which we are going to need energy pipes, wires, heavy engineering. Yeah, for sure energy pipes are going to be needed, especially for what I'm looking to do. What is this? When life has you down, clutching an amulet in your pocket. Okay, it gives me luck. We have emeralds, so we can make one of those. Block up electrum. Huh? So you can use either one. That is so interesting. But yeah, we need a fuel source. So let's go get that real quick. Which you can use coal coke, because I don't know what else you can use coal coke for other than... Whoa. Other than a fuel source. It smells 16 per. Turn it into blocks. You can crush it into coke dust. And I think coke dust is needed to make silver, right? No, steel. So you need coke dust plus iron to make steel with a superheated blaze furnace. Which, that's not an issue to get. Slag. What is slag used for? Industrial fertilizer. Ooh, that is beautiful. Slag glass. Interesting. Slag bricks. Slag gravel. To make slag gravel. Does this give us anything in return? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so electrum is the main objective of right now. Let's throw that in there. Super glue, I am gonna need that, but let's throw some of these blocks in our inventory into their respected chests real quick, because I am gonna need some of it. I'll keep the oak slabs. I do find that I will need that. Alright, we're still good there. We have 14 silver left over. Let's get the coal. Oh wait, I wanted to use coke. Just because it does more. It does 16 instead of 8. And I don't think that we lose any either from utilizing this contraption. I'm probably gonna lose one. That's fine. I got a lot, as you can see. Now, did we get an extra bucket yet? No, we did not. So that's gonna keep dripping. Now, my main goal is to get this up and operational, right? This, from the videos that I was watching, it should generate us about 32,000 SU units, which that is going to be able to operate at least, I would say, a quarter, maybe not even a quarter, because I need to get a cobblestone generator to get infinite, pretty much, resources, making it to where we pretty much do everything in our base. That is ultimately the key. I want to be able to do everything on this floor. That's why we're going to be expanding it far out and not even focusing on the people below us, right? Like, who cares about these zombies, right? They're not that important right now. We do have a wave coming soon in 2 days, which this is going to be my first time ever hitting this many waves, which I am super stoked for. And we're probably not going to need these anymore because we have that over there, which I don't think that these two are the same, really. That turns something into something from two different alloys, yeah, as you can see. So now we have electrum ingots, which now let's do our main focus, trying to generate some form of power. Now, I understand that one of the main things that I'm missing is this, which requires this, which we need to turn it into a sheet, then trim it with wires. Now, let's go back into it. Starting off, we're probably going to need to make 5 of these, which I believe I have enough redstone for that. Yeah, I got 20, so. And I got 16. Let's make another hammer, just because I find that it's more useful. I think it was that plus andesite. 1, 2, 3 plus 2 of these, right? 1, 2. Let's see if I remember the recipe. I wonder if I did. What up, you lying? Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it sticks? Did I need sticks? Okay, I need trees. I mean, I have wood right here, but like, what happened to all my wood that I had? I had a crap ton of wood. I think I turned them all into torches. Or wooden sticks. Or they were on me this whole time, bro. I swear to Buddha. There it is. So let's not do all of it right now. We are going to need 5 sheets, right? Oh yeah, wait. Totally different process. Okay, so it's 9 hits leading into the 10th. So we got 5 of those. Wait, let me ensure. What about to make this? Oh, it gives us 3, so we're just gonna need to make 2 of these. We have nickel plate, but we need create big cannon glass. Oh my god. How do you make this? I need an iron chisel. But how do you make that? Treat a stick. Iron ingot to string. Chisel. Now that we have the chisel, we could turn different things into different forms of glass, I believe. So, how do I want to go about this? We have this glass, right? How does this work? Okay. Oh, just that simple. Then it said nickel, right? Do I have any other nickel, or do you have to create nickel? I have nickel nuggets. How is nickel created? Or do you just find it? Yeah, you just find it. There's no way to make it, I'm guessing. Deep slate. So if I use an arc furnace, that's interesting. Even just using the ore for an arc furnace. So an arc furnace is definitely something that we're gonna need, because as you can see, it gives us a lot of things. So if we could take it, you put 9 raw ore to make a block, and you get 15 plus a 50% chance of you getting an additional 4. That is actually a great trade-off for the arc furnace. So let me put the arc furnace in our lineup of things to build. Oh, I can't save it. Oh, that sucks. So we're gonna need 10 of those, which I can find these. That's not a problem in finding. Block of steel. Reinforced blast bricks. What does blast bricks do for us? Oh, improved blast furnace. Are you gonna show me some things? So if I put a block of iron in here, it gives me a block of steel. Dude, what? Wait a second. If I put a block of an iron ingot in this thing, it gives me a blue. Okay, it gives me steel. This is another way for us to get steel. So we can create a farm that automates us being able to obtain how can I say, iron, then we can turn that iron into steel, allowing us to move into tier 3 stuffs a lot quicker. Because I'm thinking that the next armor that I need to get has to be converted into something with steel. So like exoskeleton that is brass, I believe it is. And also we need a jetpack, by the way. Yeah, it's a brass exoskeleton. That is probably the best item that's coming up. This right here, block of brass, but we need steel chest plates and steel wires, which of course you turn steel into a plate and you can only get 1 wire from each plate. So that lets me know that we need that. We also need brass sheets. And then we can create this. Of course, we're gonna need the mechanical crafter, which I will be making that in this episode. I'll have to make it pretty big if I have to be honest. So, oh yeah, we're about to get into some crazy stuff this episode. I have never played with the create mod, so to me this is about to be very interesting. Now, I'm not gonna need this right now, so let's toss this back. Toss that back. Oh, I can put that right there. I don't need super glue anymore. Cans, chisel. I'm not gonna need these blocks anymore. Food, let's eat. Okay, we got an additional engineering table, additional food. I'm trying to ensure that whenever I get started, it's just going to be go, 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 you know? Because like nickel plate, I might have to go back into the mine because I need nickel. Like there is no getting around this right now. In order for us to even get close to doing the next thing and building this, we are going to need nickel. Nickel is going to be needed. God, son of a biscuit, no gravy. To make the vacuum tubes. I can make 1 set of vacuum tubes, which gives us 3, which is not a problem. We can at least get started. I believe that I just made this, so we should be good. And we have a lot of copper wires. So, engineer's workbench. We need an engineer schematic. This, we have blue dye, and we have one of each of these. And I mean, it's funny. I don't have paper. And I don't think you could take books and break them down into paper, right? Am I able to take books and turn them into paper? Oh, no, 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 no. You can't. You can't. Oh, well, that is interesting. So you take a leather, okay, interesting. Well, let's just do paper the original way. Wait, blank schematic plus white dye. Wait, what? Sawdust, wood chips, tree bark, documents. Okay, I'm so confused. Oh, can I scrap books? Oh, bruh, I got happy for a second. It doesn't look like there's any other way, so we're just gonna have to use 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should give us more than enough paper to do what we need to do next. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a few of these, it looks like. Unless you just make it once and it automatically does it, which I kind of hope that's the case. But where is my blue dye? I have a lot of blue dye. So we can splurge on quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it was aluminum. 1, 2, 3. That, I think this is the way that they had it. Yes. Okay, we got 3, baby. All right. This engineer's table. Let's go up to that. Or a workbench. We put the schematic in here. And we tell it what we're looking to make, which is going to be, we need glass, nickel, copper, and redstone, which, as I already said, I kind of forgot. We're not going to talk about that. I need the copper wires. Okay, where the hell did I put the copper wires? And I believe that was everything that I need that I didn't have immediately on me, right? I just got one of those. Yeah. Okay. We should be able to do this real quick. Oh, sweet. It actually stays on there too. Hell yeah. This goes right here, that right there, and that right there. All right. We got vacuum tubes. Moving next, we have the redstone. Now we need the electrum wire, which we understand we're going to make 5 of these. They don't have a 100% success rate, so making 5 at least ensures us we're bound to get 1. So I have that gold plates right there. Okay, I already have the electrum sheets. I just got to cut them. Electrum wire. And now this should give us the ability of making everything. So now we just need to press it. Now here's the fun part. We're probably going to have to manually press it, meaning we're going to have to constantly eat, which I have everything that we're going to need to manually press it. Because if I can get that going, that puts us in, I think, mid to late game. Because then I could just do a whole row of that. And then now it's going to just be our energy unit. Like, we don't need more. So, what's this chest? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. I'm gonna need 3 and 3. Maybe not. I actually just need 1. I'm gonna be using just one. I'm doing it by hand. I'm taking it to old school, baby. Alright. Bam. Bam. And it would have helped if I would have grabbed the shafts. I am going to need a hand crank. We are going to need a cog or two. Wee. I got way too much crap on me. Hold up. Oh my god, hold on, I got that many small cans? Bro, why am I not turning it into aluminum right now? Okay. Having this many small cans, bro, I should already be turning it into aluminum. And now we got aluminum going. We're always in need of aluminum, especially in this mod pack. So if there's any way for me to keep aluminum going at all times, for sure. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Now I just need treated wood slabs, which I'm gonna have to come down here anyways, because all my treated wood slabs are right here. And I'll bring more just in case. Wait, why is it saying K to go to my skill tree? Oh my god, bro. They did an update to this game. All this looks completely different. What the hell? Athlete? Endurance? Vitality? Yeah, they completely changed this. The skill tree used to look different. Even the combat looks different. If you check my last episode to this one, and whenever I go into here, bro, it's crazy different. Dodge is interesting. I could continue down that line, but I think swimming, because we are going to be swimming here soon. Let's increase our max stamina. Okay, so continuing forth. I got to do this 5 times, dude. 5 times, man. Whenever you mean to put a small cog, but instead you put a big one. Come on, place it down. There we go. Now, to do this, what did it say I needed to put? It was that, yeah. So first, this is my first time actually doing this, so we will see exactly. So I place that down, and I'm supposed to feed it from the top or something? Or do I give it something to hold? I think I give it something to hold. There, oh, okay, okay. And I need all 5 of these pushed. That's 1. Oh, dude, this is so awesome. Wait, what broke? My heart? So now that we have the base part, the next part to getting it is at the vacuum. So let's pop that back. Vacuum tubes, we're only going to be able to do 3. Okay. And last but not least, we need the redstone, which I put all the redstone in here because, you know, your boy's smart. Heck yes. Oh my god. This is the first time I've actually made one of these things. That's pretty fun. Now that we have that, we just add this to the adjust chain. Which, did I put it in here? Yes, I did. That and that gives us this. Now, I am watching a video about it because your boy's new to Create, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything about this mod, bro. That just makes no logical sense for me. So, give me one moment so I can fully complete it. I think I'm missing like 2 steps. But I know this was one of them that I needed to complete. And I got so many like good inspirations from videos that I'm watching just on how to do the create and make it automatic or efficient and automated. And apparently this is supposed to be like a good like mid to end game Steam engine. And I'm trying to get used to, well, understanding of how does it work. As I eat a banana. Okay, I did all that. Yeah, everything is done up to that. Okay, here we go. Okay. So now I put this here. And I flip back to this one. And I put this here. Okay, so I put 2 here. Right? I think I'm tripping. I think I did something wrong. Or did... Wait a second. Yeah, I did something wrong. For sure. I'm doing it backwards. Okay. So this into this. They should connect. What the hell? It was just connecting, dude. What the f... Okay, huh? Am I doing that wrong? I'm telling you, this mod has got it. Okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. You stinking macaroni and cheese, bro. Just... There we go. God, Lee, have mercy on my soul. Okay. I'm almost done from what it seems. If I can get this actually made, I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm not going to lie. Even if it isn't my idea, I'm still going to be proud of myself. There we go. And then I put dripstone on anything like here, here, and here. Then I gotta put dripstone over this. It's saying that oh, no. Okay, I get it. It's supposed to connect it onto those two. Okay, what the f... do I just replace these two then? And 2 shafts. Oh, that is actually interesting. You banana nut bread, bro. Can you just like go on properly? There you go. I'm so proud of you. Then it says I need a lever. Once I make it once, I could just replicate it. But I am gonna want to have like the reason I built this platform right here is because I want to put a steam engine on inside of this, and that's the whole focus of it. But we can't do that until we get lava made on a regular basis, because I only had 2 lava buckets. I don't have nearly enough lava to do everything I need. Looks like we gotta eat. I am looking to make more food, but first I need this done. Brave fart. Theoretically, this is super cheap to make, so making as many levers as possible for this is not a bad idea. And do I have everything I need over there? I do. Let's grab these shafts and let's put these back. I could use that. Bro, we're almost there. Okay. So it's saying I will be putting that right there. And that should activate it. Yes, it did. And I could put a network stressor on here, which I don't think I have a network stressor. Or is it just called stressometer? It may just be called stressometer, which I have plenty of those. So where did you put that at? That right there. Okay, the stressometer went under this one. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. What the f... Bro, did they change my keys too? Dude, what the f... Oh my god, man. Why would they go through an update? Like, what's the point? Okay, so stressometer goes here. That's going to tell us how much we're outputting. And we are going to need a small cog. We're going to need a small cog. I can put these back, it looks like. Small cog into a rotating, which I only have 2 of these. So this goes right here. Small cog and a large cog, yes, which I do have those as well. Oh god, you sneaking jagged muffin. Do you have to have it empty-handed to this? Okay. Nah, I just never used this thing before. And you need a cog to run this, which changes that interface. And I'm gonna need something up here too. Where is it? There it is. I don't need that right now. Bro, this is actually in depth, man. Whoever built this is, I would say, a lot smarter than me in this game. For real. And I don't have any building blocks. And of course, get rid of all the aluminum cans first. I don't condone drinking, but I'm also not going to be the person that's going to sit here and tell you not to do it. Some could call that a bad influence. That's totally fine with me. Okay, got some building blocks. Let me go check on the lava over here. Yes, we got one. And said that I needed to go up here. And put this here. Bruh. As if you're going to be able to work. There we go. And this is whenever I need my pipes again. Oh, come on, bruh. Okay, I'm just going to start throwing stuff in my bag that I know I'm going to need, but not right now. And we have a horde tonight, so either way, I have to be ready for a fight. Got 12 gauge. We are going to use... Is it in my bag? Where did I put that gun? Here it is. Let's use the Python. We have 76 shots for it. Four by 9, 3 by 10. I think the 4 by 9 is better. Do I feel like doing math right now? No. Today is my day of not using my brain at all, so... Where the hell did I put my pipes at, though? That's gonna disturb me. Pipes may... Did I put them in... No. Oh, put them back here. I believe tonight is Horde Night, or... Let me see. Yeah, tonight might be Horde Night. I want to see what this stage of the Horde does. I'm wondering how much is it going to progress. So let's look at this. He does bam, bam, and then connects. Then you go into the tank. But now it says that I need casing, which to make a andesite casing bronze. I don't know if it matters on that part, but is this how you do it? Do you just, or a copper? Do you just, no, you do not. How do you make a copper? Oh, there's the Horde. Hold up. Pause what I'm doing real quick. Get the nades in hand, baby. Now, I actually don't have my weapon. So, I guess we just gonna use this. Okay, it's time to lock in. There you are. I don't think that they can break glass, but they can. Oh, wow. Definitely can break. Dude, did you break in my glass, bro? Just come through, man. How did that first shot miss? And my shader's reloaded at that too. Bro, dude just broke my glass, man. Now I have to experiment to see if there's any kind of glass that won't get broken. Don't tell me it's just one. And as you can see, like, the mobs completely changed. There it is. Okay, they're coming from this direction. There you go. Yo, who is that? Oh my god, no. God, no. So they come out on this horde. They won't be able to break down anything, but who is that guy? He is new. Who is this guy? He takes 2 shots to the dome, though, I'll tell you that. Oh my god, bro. They have changed my shaders reset? Bro, what the hell have they done to my settings, man? Oh my god, that's gonna kind of get annoying. Hold up. Like, they've changed all my settings. Show conflicts. So flying, space, and jumping in space. Oh, that's not a problem. Sneak, sprint. And what is my R is emote wheel, which I don't really care for emotes, so we can turn that to equals, I guess. But apparently something else is equals, so bruh. I guess I don't ever use the emote. Rocket boost is B. Show recipe. Can I just type in R? And would it show me everything that pertains to R? Reload, okay. And reload shaders, like, why did reload shaders change? Reload shaders used to be like G or something. This is so annoying, man. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna keep it like that for right now. As long as every time I reload, it's not giving me that. Come on, what is lagging me right now, dude? What the? Okay. Bro, what did they do to this game? They did something, because now nothing is optimized, bro. I never had all these issues with loading and crap. See, that guy is here again. Who is that? I want him to actually get closer, because I want to see what he drops and if it's important. But it looks like those other flying things are not coming, but these mobs right here drop a steel, I believe. So, see, there's 2 of them now. Oh. Hey there, buddy. Wait, what? Oh my god, dude. This makes no sense on their hitbox. So who are you, dude? Yeah, that guy is crazy interesting. I am so curious about who that guy is. He looks like Herobrine. I don't know if y'all have ever played the Herobrine back whenever it was most like crazy popular. This is probably like 8 years ago. Nah, it probably wasn't that long, but it was a decent amount of time. I don't have the best shot with this. See, I was expecting it to be a lot harder, but that mob right there does make it a little bit harder because I don't know exactly what he is or what he does. Alright. Also, they do drop something. I've never seen them actually drop anything yet. Those saw guys are super annoying. I'm probably actually gonna have to do something about the entrance to my base. Come on, get closer. You can do it. There you go, buddy. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, these scissor guys, oh my god. Came from that direction this time. There they are. I think this is wave number, what, like... Ooh, y'all are faster now. How did that go through, bruh? Bro, what the hell is up with these hitboxes, man? It's like you gotta shoot him in his fade. Okay, as long as we can take out the main guys. Those are the main threats right now. I don't know. Come on, is there any more hordes coming? Because before I go through and kill them with grenades. This is how you do it professionally, you know what I'm saying? And see, all these zombies do not look good, man. I might have to update to the newest mod pack or newest version of the mod pack. Come on, show me that the horde is ended. There it is. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that, dude? What the hell? Dude, I do not know. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm not wasting ammo. And let me put this back in my inventory, because your boy might need to start. Did you just break my floor, dude? Don't touch my floor. Nobody told you to touch my flooring. Alright, we got a pretty decent amount of loot down there. Let's go. Because I am going to make my favorite weapon again. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. I believe in y'all. Yeah, y'all don't look nearly as frightening as y'all did before, dude. Come on. Including you. Y'all can be quiet for a second, okay? Thank y'all. I'm trying to get all the zombies from over there right now. And shooting is probably the best option to do that. What? That would have been sexy, bro. Okay, this man just YMCAing right now. Come on, none of it should have despawned. There we go. Now, what did this one dude drop? I think it was like stuck somewhere over here. Oh, he drops nothing. Alright. Dude, it couldn't have despawned, man. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. Because I was dropping them right here. Did it seriously despawn everything? Because I got that. I mean, I got some... Oh, wait. What if they drop something different this time? I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with him right now. I'm actually pretty salty. He didn't drop me steel like I was expecting. And since I'm gonna have a jetpack, once I have the jetpack, I can literally just remove this and build something that allows me to go up and down. Which, speaking of jetpack, yeah, I think it was the brass one. Yeah, I don't have these yet. I'm pretty much on track to getting this done though. This is the one that I needed all those brass sheets for at the beginning. Iron, andesite alloy, which we should be able to make that here soon. Man, I'm pretty salty. They didn't drop me lead, bro. I think it was lead or steel that they dropped. I think it was steel. Because their blades that they're made of are steel. Now, let me go back to this. So how do you make a copper casing? Okay. So you have to deploy it into it. Okay. So pretty much the same method, but instead of using andesite to click on it, I actually like that wood. And it is raining. Bro, what the freak? Okay. How much copper do I have? Probably gonna need a little bit more. Let's just get that amount. I do need to go look for copper, but the reason we're doing this is so I can get to the next stage, which the next stage is gonna allow me... Thank you. Now we take this, place it there. We take this, we give that to you, and then I go and I don't know what the difference is between these casings, but we're gonna do it because, you know, I'm just watching a video. Give me my food back. Okay, so continuing forth, what I need to do, come here, do that, then I break this. Now let me continue this video real quick, now that I got into this stage. I believe that this is whenever I'm supposed to encase it, to add in the water. Yeah, the water and the lava blocks. Of course, the next level isn't sufficient enough to be able to potentially handle this, so there will be something different going on, right? Those stone, which I could probably get away with not using those stones. Like, I could probably get away with not using smooth stone because that takes a lot more time in the process, but just using this putting it here, turning it into half slabs. Gives me 10. That's more than enough. Because I can't have wooden. Actually, it's not more than enough. I'm going to do that whole line. Yeah, that should be fine. And this is going to bug me. Okay. So, of course, if my base is made out of wood, having lava on it is not the smartest thing, right? So, what we're going to do is something completely different, which, now that I just saw that, what I am going to do, though, with that smooth stone, or, will this work? Will it? So I saw that there's something called framed glass, right? Here it is. Framed glass. You just take frame... Really? Is that seriously all that you do? Okay. I might as well just go and steal it from one of those houses. Well, just because I don't feel like doing that. Man's being lazy right now, bruh. I'm good. Vertical bricks. Now that I'm gonna have to make some repairs, I can't be using up all my glass like that. Okay, so I believe he says we're not going to talk about that wrong placement. I've never used these before, so yeah. It is gonna get on my nerves, I'll tell you that though. That should be good for that. Wait, am I gonna have to turn this thing around? Or maybe, nah, they'll connect through here. So we're good, we're good. I was honestly about to get salty. Alright, so I also gotta frame this. Because I believe that this is where the lava's gonna go. You sack of potatoes. Yeah. There we go. Now that should be good. Yeah, we put water on the boiler side. And lava on everything else that has dripstone on it. So we have 1, 2, 3 with dripstone. And then this one is supposed to have dripstone on it. Which I think I just add a random block, if I'm not mistaken. And dripstone. You got a lot of wool, why not use it, right? So you gotta block it. And this one by itself. Okay. Yeah, that's how it works. Yep, and then lava everywhere else. Ooh, wrong button. We are almost done. Let's go. I think that this is going to be the better investment. How does that fill up with just how? Just how? Like, just how? Nobody else is filling up with that. So how? Okay, now that that's done, we do have this built. I need 4 buckets of lava, but we can get the water part done, right? Huh? I could have sworn that I had 3 buckets of water. Or did I turn those into something else? I think I did. Not a problem. We got ice. Or is it packed ice that turns into it? Bring both. We are going to need an infinite water source anyways. Which, building that probably in the middle would be the better idea. Nothing here is permanent right now, so... Was it this? Yeah. And then this will be lava. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 5. Come on, somebody give me another one. But while that's going, I could go through and... Oh my god, dude. Come on, bro. Alright. We're not gonna talk about that, but hey, I got it done either way, so it doesn't matter, right? Let's go empty out our inventory, make some space, and then we can continue. We have lava being dripped, which I should have started that project a while ago. But better now than never, right? Got Got a lot of lead. A lot of rounds. Let's just empty out our full inventory. I'll need these later, but I can come back and grab them. Weapons, ammo, pack ice. Dripstone. Anything else that goes in here? Start getting some of this stuff out. Bowls, cactus, fluid pipes. Bam, 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 bam. I guess that can go in there too. That. There should be everything for there. Pill can. Let's switch your can opener. Get a fresh one. Dark oak. That there. We have a lot of rotten flesh, but rotten flesh can be turned into leather, and honestly, I haven't looked up what other stuff can leather be turned into. So if we could find diamond horse armor, you know, we could potentially get some extra stuff. Shears. Oh, that's a quick and easy way, but it doesn't look like there's anything else leather is used for. I know leather could be used to make the leather caps, which makes tier 2 armor, but I don't think past tier 2 is it anything of importance. Oh, this has 0 importance also. Oh, does it? Level 5 keycard. Oh, keycards. Wait. Limited use keycard. Level 2 keycard. Wait, what do you need keycards for? Is this like whenever you go to oh, what is it called? The military base or something? Fields and radios, or field radios. Oh, to make attachments you need this. That makes it important. Okay, we're almost done with the boring part. 357, 45, and can openers, 12 gauge. Let's take this out, that out, that. All these torches. Now I do need torches, so I'll put 1 stack in there and I'll keep a stack on me, but I don't need the other 2. Survivor radio doesn't really have much of a benefit at this point. It's nothing of importance. That's my hammer. We have, god dang, 18 brewing stands, which the brewing stands even look different in this game. What update did they do? Why does the texture look so different? I do not like it. being 100% honest, I do not like it. It looks ugly as hell. But of course, my opinion doesn't really matter, so. 12 gauge. Didn't I have a ammo box for 12 gauge? Should be right here. .357 45 ACP. Refill. See the wooden bowls. All I have to really do is just put them over here. I have like a constant stack of stuff being made. And I need these eggs that I've been slowly obtaining. Could have sworn that oh, 58 is right here. Duh. So I have this many eggs, which I am going to make a chicken farm. That's kind of the point of it. Collecting as many eggs. I use the eggs to make my fried rice that I have right now and that I use. But I can also turn around and make some other things as well with eggs. I want to have this factory. So what I'm kind of thinking, right, is this floor is all about, you know, equipment and production, so dealing with ores and everything. That's why we're going to extend it all the way out, because I need something that's going to be able to go from ores, and then you take those raw ores and then it gets smelted in a furnace and then taken from there to somewhere else. What I can end up doing is, with me extending the top, I can dang sure extend the bottom, and I can make it to where this whole bottom floor is all about automation for foods. I want to collect all the seeds, which I don't know how many seeds there are in this game mod, but I need to collect everything. Let me just type in seeds. You know, it'll be, which this isn't a lot of seeds, right? White jungle grape seeds, red grape seeds, which you have to find a grape, which I can't find grapes in this game so far, so I don't know where the hell you find grapes at. Strawberry seeds. I figured out how to make oat seeds. Industrial hemp. Water plants. Water plants. Bro, my brain hurts from thinking about, like, you have a plant of water. Like, what? Torch flower seeds. I don't even know what you do with torch flowers. Okay, what is torch flowers made for or used for? Orange dye, tree fertilizer, suspicious stew. You can compost it with an 85% rate. Okay, I like that. I like that. Outside of that, anything else of importance? Yeah, nothing else of importance. So literally it just died, really. Can y'all be quiet? Y'all are loud, bruh. Be quiet. Now, let me throw this can up in. Where is it? It's this one. Then the beer. Let's drink one. I'm gonna keep them. Might as well. If y'all have nausea problems, I'm just gonna say apologies in advance. Let's get this ice out of our inventory. Which, those coolers are actually gonna be the ones that stores the ice. I'm just putting it all in here for right now because I really want to build that storage unit system. Which I know that there's somewhere that we can find in the mod. There's like this location that you could find that it's like a high-rise office, and it should have those in the office. Oh wait, I think it's the building that a buddy of mine and I were building in. Oh my god, bro, did they change the button mapping for map, bro? Come on, what are y'all doing, dude? Map. Like, why is this Y now? Like, it was M for like the last, what, month? Oh god, I don't even know what M is for now, and I can really care less. Okay, that's just mini map settings. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I should have read that. I'm not gonna lie. That was my blunder. Open world map M. So M is being taken over by something else. Reset that. What is M being taken over by? Let's go with key. Mute mic, bro. Are you kidding me? I can care less about this. Like, I'm not even needing that, dude. All this extra stuff that they're adding in for no reason and changing everything up for zero reason also. Now I gotta pull out my keypad. Why isn't my keypad working? Oh, that would make sense. Did my Bluetooth thing crap out on me? Dude. Hey, it's no problem. I gotta get a new one anyways. So change of plans. Mute microphone. I really don't even use this, man. So we are going to give it, because I don't use that for anything anyways. And opening up my world map is more important. There we go, baby. So what I need to find is not going to be found in this zone. It's actually going to be found in a different zone, which that still isn't an issue. I don't think that you get it from the school. But before we tackle the school, I am going to need to finish building my base. And I'm talking about the primary tower. With everything that I'm looking to do, from automation for all foods and all this, I'm probably going to have to build it 6 high, maybe even 7 high. Give myself the penthouse suite with a helicopter pad. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to have an ME system as no storage range, right? Which is everything. Now, let me go back to doing, let me see if any of our lava has filled up a cauldron. 1, baby. This is definitely going to be more valuable in the long run, so I'm going to keep doing this. Hey, all y'all. I will be breaking this because I'm no longer going to use the house. I will break that. And we're just going to build a 3x3 grid that just goes from like here all the way up. And I'm going to outline it with some stone bricks, make it look sexy. This base is not actually in its full because I don't want wood as my flooring. But in order for me to do everything that I need, I have to build some automated systems. Like if I can make a cobblestone generator, that's going to be big for everything that I'm looking to do in the future. Because cobblestone, you can turn that into other items. come on. This is pretty much what I'm waiting on, though. I mean, I could go look for some lava. Why don't I go mining? Actually, let me go mine. Or am I able to build this? Yeah, let's build this real quick. This is going to be easier to do. And whenever I go mining, it'll be a lot easier. So to do that, we need andesite alloy and iron plates. There you go. And how many am I gonna need? I know I'm gonna need about 5, and there's not 100% success rate for it, which we can see here 3 times, and there's a 91%, which I have seen it fail, which is weird. I've seen it fail more or a decent amount of times, so we're gonna have to run it through 3 times. What I'll do is let's make 5, and hopefully all 5 make it. If all 5 do, then that's perfect. But if not, at least, you know, I'm saving myself trouble, right? Oh, shafts. Oh, here's the rest of my andesite alloy. Have that, of course, needed. All right, I believe only thing I have to do is pretty much make the propellers, right? So in the middle, I can make 2. Let's make some more iron sheets. And what is going to be the base? Was it brass? Yes. Which I believe I made that earlier. No, that's gold. I did not make that earlier. Son of a biscuit, no gravy. I think I used it for a different project. So we're going to need 5 of these. And I'm also going to need... Should still have the hammer on me. Chisel, hammer. Gonna need the hammer. And let's get slamming away then. Gives us 7. Now iron. I could be over here doing this. Yup. I'll just toss that back in there for right now. Oh God! Bro, I hate whatever does that, dude. And now we have 1 bucket of lava to spare. Now we're in profitability. Which I am going to put this 1 bucket right here. Okay, it dissipates before it gets there. Now that should start forming, which allows us... Why are you filled? I think that they're just gonna fill with water just because they're dripstones. And now whenever that has bucket of lava, it's gonna be pulled and brought into the system. It should be pulled and brought into the blaze furnace or blaze burners, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Since that's good, we're able to make at least 1 more. Let's keep going. I need 8 more. This is literally the boring part, but at least it has a good rhythm. One more. There it is. Now 3 more and we are good. So all those are made. Propellers done. Now cogwheels are going to be the next thing, which I put the cogwheels back over here. To make a large cogwheel, I believe you need a small cogwheel with, I think, a casing. Large cogwheel. Where did I put that small one at? Pipes. Did I put it back in that chest? No. Wait, I had 36. Oh, psh, bro. Ah, man. Yep, it's been a long day. Yeah, you just need a plank. That's it. Which, I don't feel like running back there. Let's just get that started. Now, we should be all ready to make this, right? Bam to bam, and then add an andesite alloy. All right, let's get it going. So brass sheet down. First one will be small cogs. 1, 3, 4, 5. Now, next thing in the process is the large. I should have just kept them on there. Okay, now those are all done. I need propellers. It's a good thing I got a lot of food. Oh, bro, I gotta do this so many times. Kill me now, please. Okay, let's just do this. Step 2. I think that it'll just be better if I focused on making one for right now. Because I kind of forgot that I needed to do this that many times, so let's just focus on one. It's gonna kill me, man. Wait, how do you make a small cog again? It was this plus wood. Right? I think that's how you make it. Bro. Then you take this. Right? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. No, we're totally good. All right, so propellers. I gotta go back to smacking this again. This time I'm gonna just focus on one, bro. I forgot that you have to do it, I think it was 5 times. Or was it 3 times? It was something like that, man. At least I got them started, you know? So if this one fails, I'm good. Let's do 12. Inside alloy. Okay, now this in its progress. I gotta put a small cog. There it is. Oh, andesite alloy. So I can remember it. It goes product, small cog, propeller, andesite. Small cog. Large. Propel. Andesite. Small. Large. Propel. Come on, please work. Heck yeah! Wait. And now, that is the final item that we need. We have everything else, including that. I think I just need brass. Oh, I got brass on me. Let's go. Let's go. Steel, I believe we should be good with steel. I may be able to just upgrade straight to the steel. Aluminum, silver, steel. So to make the steel drill, I gotta make a block. Then I think it's like this. Yes. So we have to fuel it and give it water. It operates with fuel and water. Recharges with coal and water gadgets offhand. And drop the fuel. Okay, but how do you attach the drill head to it? Mining fatigue? Wait, why do I have mining fatigue with it? How does it work? Oh, god dang it. It operates with fuel and water, recharges with coal and water. Oh, so it has to be coal. Well, if that's the case, let's just keep that in there then. Okay, am I tripping? I might be tripping. Hold up. It has been a long day, so... Oh, there it is. Bam. You're the fuel source. Calm down. So let's go get our coal. Gadget in the offhand and drop the fuel. Okay. Huh? Huh? Catch it in the offhand and drop the fuel. Okay, even if I drop the fuel, it only takes coal. Wait, it's not even refueling though. Am I missing something? Maybe water first, then fuel, I guess? First, let me check on this. Oh my god, what the bro, I swear to god. It's like, I think that feature is awesome, but bro, the amount of times that I've almost died from it is crazy. And the amount of times that I have died from it is crazy. And from there, what I can do just to get the blaze going is just whenever I get two more. Oh! Whenever I get one more. There we go. So all those are filled. It should start operating whenever one of these cauldrons get filled up. And then I also have to manually start it, I think. Which I believe I do it from here. Man, learning this mod is crazy, dude. The create mod. Anybody who knows how to do this mod, I give you high praises, bro. I give you high praises. Because this mod by itself is very, very complex. And that's kind of why I wanted to, you know, play it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me make sure everything will be ready. Let me check some things real quick. I think I would have to flip the lever. Okay, where do I place this at? on that side. Okay. So it wouldn't be here. But instead it will be here. Which large cog will, small cog will, then that. Come on, somebody give me one. I'll give 20 bucks to the first one. Who got it? Come on, who wants to get this 20 bucks? And speaking of food, let me go grab something to eat real quick. And there we go. Now, if this is actually working, it should be pulled, but I believe I gotta start it up first. And that's not working. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I got my food, got my drink. If y'all haven't already, drink some water. I always recommend drinking water. It's always good for you. Now, what it seems like it's supposed to be extracted from here. Do I pump it straight into here or do I give it to him? I don't think that is starting. Yeah, it's not starting. I did something wrong. We're pulling. So we're pulling from here and we're inputting into there. This should be on for the fluid tank, which means that it's not taking the fluid, the water right here. So I need to rewatch this from one point. Man. Okay. So it's open right here. As you can see, fluid pipe. Is it not starting because there's no... Maybe it's because it's raining? I don't think that will cause it not to start though. Am I doing something wrong? You have that going into that. This is connected to that pump system. This is going into there. So it should be pumping. Bro, are you serious, man? I don't want to use glass. But I just throw a fluid tank right here. So this... Is this being put into? Yes, it is. So what is incorrect about this? Unless there's been a patch or something. This should just start working. And nothing. What is it? 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 I don't think I did anything wrong. apparently I did do something wrong. Okay. Those are placed properly. Is it literally only because it's not covered? I don't think that to be the case, but we can give that a try. Or is it because I don't have any water in the system? But it should be pumping. Okay, it all right. We got that resolved, I guess. But isn't this supposed to carry? How do you put something inside of a fluid tank? Is it just supposed to be piped in? Here, that's being connected to a small cogwheel. Is a small cogwheel touching it though? I see that. Small cogwheel is touching it. Let me try something. What if I just shafted into this? Or what if I just... There it is. So now it should be getting some fluids. So let's keep filling up the tank, I guess. Small cogwheel to a large cogwheel to a rotational speed controller. turn that down to 1. No, that isn't really working. Yeah, that's not working either. Oh my god. Yo, I swear to Buddha, bro. I followed this to the T, but apparently it's not working. And as to why, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have this here? Maybe? Because it does show that it's supposed to be over here. I don't know if it's like that anal. Large cogwheel to a small cogwheel to the exterior. So large to a small to this being here. Oh, that isn't working either. Okay. This is not making sense. Okay. Okay, we have one filled. But even if I hand crank it, it's not gonna pull. Because the system isn't actually going. Supposed to utilize the steam engine. Did I do something wrong with the steam engine? Or did I set this part up wrong? Maybe what I did wrong was the pumping system? Did I do the pumping system wrong or something? Like, are the shafts incorrect? Seeing the fact that you could place the shafts different directions. Let me see if this is what I did wrong. Hold up. Because this is giving me a freaking headache, man. The way that he placed it. What the hell? System is not pumping. So that's correct. That's supposed to be facing down, which it is. Then you put the dripstones on all those, and that's supposed to face sideways, going into there, the shafts. Bro, from the schematic that I'm looking at, it is all correct. I'm guessing that they had to have done an update, changing how certain things work. Yeah, because that's there. What if I can't put that there? So I'll probably need a shaft to do that. Let me try a different side. So this is still here. You know, what will probably help me out is if I got the create wrench. Because this ain't making no sense right now. It's supposed to be working. Everything is correct. Come on. Come on. First, let's try this method. Let's go with the shaft. Which I can't put right there. Because the dripstone for sure. But what if I do this instead? So that is starting everything, and it pulled from here. I don't know if you saw that. Putting it into there. But I'm still not pulling from here. Supposed to go to here. It's pulled from here to go to there. That is correct. Those both are going into the different blazes. It's not pulling from here, so I'm guessing... Did they change it to where you needed this to be one of these? So it's showing to go to the left, but I built this backwards in comparison to what he did. I went to the right, so let's just try this one little difference. Nothing's being pulled. The system is not working. So the system just isn't working right now. Yeah, even that isn't moving. Now it's overstressed. This isn't showing overstressed. I'm gonna figure this out, I swear. Still is overstressed at that. So now it's not pulling it at all. But I guarantee it's filling up the water tank or the fluid tank. Both of these aren't activated. Wait. Am I forgetting something? Hold up. I think I did something wrong. Hold up. There shouldn't be 4. There should only be 3. Okay, I still got iron on me. There should only be 3 of these. And maybe that's what's causing it not to work. Could that be what was causing it not to work? Nope. Oh, man. Okay. Give me one moment. Now I gotta look at another schematic, see what is causing this not to work. Create Steam. Powered generator. I got 2 of those, yes. Is it the fact that it probably needs a much bigger? Yeah, because I'm not getting a boiler status, actually, which is interesting because I'm supposed to get a boiler status. But let me make some engineer goggles. Need golden sheets, glass, and string. Maybe this is what's gonna tell me what I'm doing incorrect. So glass. Coming down here because I don't have any gold. And I know I have some golden sheets in here. And 2 pieces of glass, which I usually keep my glass here, but I don't have any glass. Oh, this sucks. Because I turned the remainder of the glass into something else. Unless I can use that something else as the glass that I need, or does it have to be explicitly Minecraft glass? Which I don't think that it should just be Minecraft glass, because this isn't a... Oh, there it is. Okay. Come on. Now, let me see what this says. If this works, fingers crossed that it works, right? Alright, it's saying no water. How the f did I get water in here then? I thought that I was filling it up with water. So water is the only reason why this isn't working. But I could have sworn that oh, it's not. Oh, I see. I see. I don't think that it's an infinite source, which is probably what's causing the issue to begin with, because it has to be an infinite source for it to work. Yeah, it's not an infinite source. Because if I take all these, so do they not make this an infinite source? Are you serious? What happens whenever you try to cheat the system, huh? No other way for zombies to get up. Stress for the nerds. Oh, did I do something? No. Let me try it from here. Nothing. Still nothing. Put it back in its original spot. Still nothing. Oh man. Water is the only thing that is missing right now. Water is literally the only thing that is missing right now. And why isn't it taking water? So this should be inputting, and this should be pulling. But why is it not pulling is the question of the day. Did I not pick up that? I don't think I need to deal with that. We're pulling from here, and we're putting it to here. Should be pulling from all of these. That's still dripping. So we see that that's not pulling the water, but the only way to pull the water is through this pumping mechanism. Now I have a small going into that, but what if it doesn't need a small but it needs a big? Let's try that out, I guess, because it looks like it's working perfectly fine with the small. So how about I just do this? water is still not coming into this tank. What if I just completely redid the water? Right, this makes no sense. For one, I might just have to take the L on that lava right there just to ensure. And this water is not an issue. Water is cheap. Okay, doing that doesn't put it back in there. So let's do this. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. It was one step that I overlooked. Yeah, it was one step that I didn't think I needed to do, but apparently you probably need to. So let me see if doing this fixes it. Oh, whoa. Give me a second. Being a big back right now. So let's see if this is the step that I messed up. That isn't it. Okay. I'm not blocking it. I mean, am I supposed to change the direction? or destroy the whole thing. Alright. No, wait. Am I able to put water directly in here? No, I cannot. So I can't put fluid directly in here. Hashtag rookie, dude. Would that pull water into there? Wait. No, they are moving. The last one is moving also. So the bottom part is good, apparently. I'm thinking that. So those go like that. Then I'm supposed to connect that. That into this. Then this goes that way so it can connect to these. It's not giving me any stress units. It's not pulling water. Supposed to use a pipe to pull in water though. What if I need to make an infinite water source first, then plug it? So that's the infinite water source. Still not obtaining water. Why isn't my boiler getting water? I have an infinite water source that is connected into. What if they've changed it, right? And if they did change it, what if instead of it being like that, needs to come straight down into it. No, it's still not obtaining water. Why isn't my boiler obtaining water, dude? And I made obsidian. Thank you. I'm just not understanding. Why isn't it working? Apparently, in order for you to pool, you need a pumping system, which we have pumps, right? We have a pump connected exactly into a pipe, and that pipe has a casing on it that allows it to pump straight from the water source, but it's not pumping from the water source unless the pump is backwards. Maybe this was my mistake all along. Yeah, it is pumping backwards. Because it's supposed to pump from here. Oh man, this sucks. Like the first thing that I'm going to be doing is building a ore crushing machine. There's this machine that I really want to build, and it turns cobble into tough, which turns tough into something else. So now this should be pulling from here, right? Oh, yes! Okay, I had that backwards. Bro, that was the bane of my existence this whole time. I'm gonna just let it rain. You know what I'm saying? That was just a very big disappointment within myself. This is the pump that I didn't look at. Alright, so if that's the pump that I didn't look at, we're not going to talk about that, but we're just going to keep progressing, right? So all that is connected, which means that I just have to do this, taking a large cogwheel, then a small cogwheel, into a hand crank, and it's still not fueled. Why aren't you fueled? Because now it doesn't have water. Why don't you have water, dude? None of that is powering. This is the only thing, it stops right here. Isn't it supposed to connect to here? Because this is the thing that's driving it, right? Let me see. Yeah, because this is not connected, because this is connected. So if this is connected into here, what is pulling or driving this? Because this isn't connected to anything. So wait a second. But if I do that, it's not going to connect to what I need it to connect to. Wait. Yeah, let's put it in case one. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I put the wrong item right here. This is supposed to be... what is it called? What is it called? No. Gearbox? Gearbox. 4 small cogs with an andesite casing. I think this is what I did wrong. I think I have everything on me. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. I put that over here. God dang, I'm going through food like no tomorrow, man. Makes sense, I keep running everywhere. I think this is the key to my puzzle. And now it's just a matter of connecting these two. I can't connect it through dripping stone or dripstone. So I might have to get rid of this. And put this here. That is driving all my mechanisms, but I'm still not pulling anything. I'm still lacking water. That wheel is turning up top. So this wheel is turning, which should be turning that other cog, which should be turning the pumping system, but it's not. Or maybe I'm just not going long enough. Hold up. No, that's not it. Manually. How did that end up breaking? Okay, so it seems like it's going now. Or it was going, but now it's... Bro, how did that break? How are you breaking, dude? Dude, did we get it? Oh my god, we got it. We got it. Yo, we did it. Oh, bro, that took a lot longer than I was hoping for. Let's not fuck this up, please. Okay. This is still not telling me anything. There it is. Oh my god, we got power. Oh, dude, this took way too damn long. It's taking me about an hour just to get this. Now it is not pulling from here, maybe because we need a pump or something to pull, because it seems like it has changed. Nope, 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 nope. Now it's a via 2, it's a 2 engine. So the water is lacking for it to move up. Does that mean that the pumping? No, as you can see, it's pumping. Yeah, it's pumping. It's not pumping enough water though. I broke something doing that. Ha 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 ha. And that broke that again. Come on, dude. I just need this to start pumping more water. But why isn't it pumping more water? Maybe I just gotta wait? Let this start building up steam? Since I'm building it out this way, I don't mind putting an infinite water source here and then having it pull from that. If I have to. Because yeah, it's not pulling water. At least enough water for it to upgrade itself. Okay, that means that I did something wrong on the base. So give me 1 second. I don't know. I know that they did an update, but I don't know what's causing us not to move from a level 2 to a level 3. It's not pulling and it's not giving more water. What could be causing it not to extract more water though? Okay, what the hell, bro? Literally made this jump multiple times, man. If I bump that up from 1 to 2, it will break it. Or maybe...
Mike for 3, there we go. We have a 32,500.
This is moving faster than I would like it. Let's test something out. So it's not taking it. Probably because we haven't hit the next stage, but the thing is how do we get to the next stage from this point? If it's not pulling water, we're going to stay at this stress units. What if... Definitely not what I wanted to do. And that caused it to break. I don't know why this is this complicated. Pool. These are supposed to be taken out because it's a fluid pipe. These are fluids that should be extracted from the pumping mechanism. Then inject this straight into here. We have one going. I don't know what the hell is causing it not to. Oh man. It should be pulling from here, but it's not. Why isn't it pulling, bro? Like, this is just not making sense right now. Because that's not pulling. Yeah, this isn't dripping. But is it pulling? It's not pulling either. So it's not pulling. And I don't think I'm supposed to hit it with a redstone. Don't think I need a fluid valve. This is giving me a headache right now. Yes. Because as you can see, it's pooping out flames here. When in reality it's supposed to. So there's been a change to this then. What if I change these two? Will this pump? Will it pump it into here? No, it doesn't. Okay, this just isn't making sense right now. Why did one of my lives end? What? Okay, this just doesn't make any sense right now. Wait, now it says that I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes, but I've been live for 3 hours. What? And now my machine is cut off. Which doesn't make sense, because why does this make a difference? Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna hop off. This is giving me a massive headache and it's not making any sense. They probably did some crazy update to the create mod, and now it makes it to where old builds just don't make sense anymore. And sadly, I don't have all the time in the world to deal with that. But I'll deal with it off stream, and then my next live, I will definitely fix that or have it already fixed and probably another 2 built, whatever. But I gotta hop off and get ready to go to sleep because I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So without further ado, if you like this video, drop a like. If you want to stay up to date on the series, drop a sub, hit the notification bell, or hit the Discord link in bio. Outside of that, stay beautiful, stay positive, and stay blessed. I'll catch you on the next one. I still don't understand why I stopped my last stream, but deuces everybody.